Okay, so good afternoon everyone, grade 8. Okay, so Miss Bilangige, kindly lead us the prayer. Thank you, Miss Bilangige. So, for today, I am going to check your attendance first. Kindly say present if you are here. Okay, Alfaro, Bilangige, Diano, Doktora. Okay, I think no one is absent, so clap your hands. Very good, guys. So, wag kayong umabsent, okay? Okay, so, for this afternoon, before I'm going to proceed to my final discussion, let me give to you my classroom rules or classroom management. So number one, we have raise your hand when you want to answer. Okay, that's the very important thing to do when you're here in my class. You have to raise your hand first when you're going to answer or you have any questions, okay? Okay, next we have listen carefully when someone is talking in front. So be respectful enough to stop talking or to ask first or to listen carefully when someone is talking here in front, because it's very disrespectful when you are talking to your seat also when there is a teacher or an advisor talking here in front. So number 3, we have be cooperative. So you have to be cooperative for me to identify if you understand really what I'm talking here in front. Okay? Okay, so today I am going to give you an energizer to your brain, which your brain would exercise. Okay, so it is titled Beliefs and Stories. So you have to group the class in 4 groups. 4 groups, okay. Find a groups in the class. Okay? So you have to group the class in 4 groups so that because you're going to elect a representative in each group, and then I am going to give you a question, which is what is your most favorite celebration on your culture or religion? And then tell me or kindly write down what is your most unforgettable experiencing that kind of celebration. Okay, you understand? Again, the question is, what is your most favorite celebration on your culture or religion? And kindly also tell me what is your most unforgettable experiencing that kind of celebration. Okay, so I'm going to give you a 5 minutes to answer that question or to analyze with your groups. Okay? So pick the most unforgettable or the most or the happiest celebration that you experience in your life. Okay, in your culture. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes. Your 5 minutes starts now. Okay, so kindly present your work here. Who are the representatives? Okay, so number 1, in group 1, we have, okay, Christmas Day. Okay, in Christianity, what is your, Christianity. So in Christian, they celebrated Christmas Day on December 25. So this is the most unforgettable celebration for them because they gathered and also they go to church all together and also they exchange gifts. So for me, that is the most happiest celebration in my culture also because I am a Christian. Okay, group 2. Oh, thank you by the way, Miss Libuna. Okay, group 2. Oh, okay, Muslim. So Miss Tarni is a Muslim herself. So their favorite celebration in their religion or their culture is Eid al-Fitr or Ramadan. Oh, okay, that's good. That's very nice to hear. How about number 3? Okay, number 3 is, oh, okay, they are Blaan. Wow. I am Blaan, but 1/4 only. Okay, so thank you guys for cooperation. Okay, we have also another activity for you to for me to give you a clue. What would be our final topic for this afternoon? So here's our activity. Okay, it is titled Will of Buddhism. So for this afternoon, I am going to provide a picture of Wheel of Buddhism here, and then which labeled. So there is a picture here, a Wheel of Buddhism, and then it is labeled with story and beliefs. So for this afternoon, you are going to identify, sorry. I am going to give you a different words here. And then you are going to identify which will be this word belong. Okay? So for example, Buddhism. So which is Buddhism belong? Is it here, story or beliefs? Okay, story. No, it is not in the story. It is in beliefs. Okay, so you're going to put it here. Okay, you understand? Okay, so for the group 1, I am going to give you the word Islam and Judaism. So you're going, kindly give me a representative here. Okay, so group 1 rather. So where does Islam belong? Very good, in beliefs. How about Judaism? Oh, very good also in beliefs. So how about group 2? Okay, the characters belong in the story. How about another, Hinduism? Oh, does Hinduism belong in the story? No, I think the Hinduism is a beliefs. So here, this Hinduism belongs here in beliefs. Okay, so nice try, group 2. Thank you very much. How about the group 3? What was the word that I gave to you? Okay, God and plot. So what do you think? Where do you think the God is belong? So in beliefs, group 3, very good. How about the plot? Okay, in the story, very good. Okay, clap your hands. How about the last group? Okay, the last group is, I gave the word to you, the karma. Very good. Where does karma belong? Okay, the karma belongs in beliefs. So, very good class. That's nice try. That's a nice try for introducing our topic today. Very good. Because our topic for today is all about, later. I will tell you our final topic. But before that, let me ask you something. So what did you observe in our activity today, this afternoon? What did you observe? So you observed that there are different beliefs and cultures in the activity. Okay, so correct, because our topic for today is all about exploring philosophical and religious beliefs in Afro-Asian. But before that, let me give you our learning objectives first. Okay. Our learning objectives, just wait. Give me a minute. Okay, our learning objectives is at the end of the students will be able to what? So, you're going to identify the importance of literature daw as a reflection of philosophical and religious beliefs. And also, you will summarize. You're gonna summarize the philosophical and the main or religious beliefs of a text. Okay, do you understand our learning objectives for this afternoon? Okay. Okay, so our topic for today is about exploring philosophical and religious beliefs. Okay, so Afro-Asian literature. So it refers to writing from Africa and Asia that reflects their shared customs, traditions, and philosophy of life. So it includes oral traditions passed down for generation as well as contemporary written works. So some common themes in Afro-Asian literature are nature and peace and a focus on emotions. So Asia is the largest and most populous continent and the birthplace of many religions including Buddhism, Christianity, Confucianism, Hinduism, Islam, Jainism, Judaism, Shinto, Sikhism, Taoism, Korean, Shamanism, and Zoroastrianism. So, just like what we have an activity lately, that is the different culture and beliefs of Asia. Very good. Okay, so Native African religions are centered on ancestor worship. So the belief in a spirit world, supernatural beings, and free will, unlike later developed concept of faith. So deceased humans and animals or important objects still exist in the spirit world, can influence or interact with the physical world. So now let's reflect and see how in this story reflects these things on their own literary works. Okay, from Asia we have the Ramayana from India, right? So the cultural and religious reflection of this Ramayana attributed to the stage of Valmiki. So the Ramayana attributed to the sage Valmiki is one of the two great epics of Indian literature. So the other being of the Mahabharata. So it explores the themes of Dharma, which means duty and righteousness, loyalty, devotion, and the role of family. So the story of Lord Rama's journey, his exile, his devotion to his wife Sita, and his fight against the demon king Ravana provides deep insights into Hindu values and the importance of living a righteous life. Okay, so the Ramayana rather embodies Hindu beliefs and the importance of moral duty. So the divine role of the gods and the ultimate pursuit of truth and justice. So the Ramayana, one of two great epics of India, holds deep philosophical values that influence not only in Hindu culture but also the wider philosophical traditions of South Asia. Okay, number one, we have Dharma. So Dharma means righteousness or duty. So the concept of Dharma is essential to the Ramayana. So Dharma refers to moral law, duty, and righteousness. Throughout the story, characters are constantly faced with difficult choices that test their adherence to Dharma. So Rama is the embodiment of Dharma as he always strives to do what is right. So, he always tries to do or strive to do what is right now, guys. So, even when faced with the personal loss or hardship. For example, when Rama is exiled to the forest for 14 years to honor his father's vow, he accepts the decision without complaint, prioritizing his duty to his family and kingdom over personal desires. So, Sita too displays Dharma through her loyalty to Rama and her willingness to endure suffering to protect her honor and fulfill her duties as a wife and mother. So, the Ramayana teaches that one must follow their Dharma, even when it involves personal sacrifice, because it is the path to harmony and justice. So, in Africa naman, we have Ubuntu, I am because we are. So, the title itself, I am because we are by Ubuntu, it is many religious traditions emphasize the idea of collective humanity and the duty to care for one another. So in Christianity, for example, the concept of love thy neighbor mirrors the values of Ubuntu. In African traditional religions, community and family are central. So for them, the community and the family is very important. So they give importance to the community or the family. So that is very heartwarming, guys. So the concept of love thy neighbor mirrors the values of Ubuntu. In African traditional religions, community and family are central and individuals are seen as part of larger interconnected spiritual and social world. So, Ubuntu reflects the idea that one's actions should be guided by a sense of responsibility and compassion for others, aligning with many religious teachings of love, kindness, and service. Okay, so Ubuntu is a Southern African philosophy that emphasizes the interconnectedness of all people. So the phrase, I am because we are, suggests that individuals can only achieve full humanity through relationship with others. So it underscores the importance of community, empathy, mutual respect, and collective responsibility. So that's it. It is very important, guys, the two beliefs that we had in our Asia. Right? The Ramayana story and also the I am because we are. Okay, did you understand our topic? Okay, our topic is all about what? The philosophical beliefs and what? What are topics? The philosophical and religious beliefs in Afro-Asian stories. Okay, that's very interesting and very good topic, right? So, for today, for this afternoon, because I already discussed your topic, so we're going to have another activity for you to answer. For me to identify and understand really our topic. Okay, the title of our topic this afternoon is Philosophical and Religious Belief Guessing. Okay, just wait a minute. Let me arrange first. Okay, so again, you are going to divide your class into 4 groups because I am going to, or kindly pay attention because I am going to present a different kinds of picture here or symbols in the board. To connect with our topic lately. So I'm going to present here a different picture and then you are going to identify, okay, let me remove this first. You are going to identify what kind of picture or what do we call this picture here in So, I am going to present a picture in the board that connects or presents certain religion and philosophical beliefs in Afro-Asia. So, after that, I'm going to give a go signal. So, the first group to raise their hands will answer the correct answer or corresponds to what? 5 points. Okay, big. Dako kayo na. So, I'm going to give you a 5 points. Okay. So, I'm going to show a picture. So, you're going to raise your hands. Okay, paunahan. So, who will be the first to raise their hand to identify this picture will be given 5 points. Okay, number 1, we have. What is this? What is this? Okay, group 1, very good. Sikhism. This one is, what is this? Sikhism. Very good. Group 1. Okay, group 1, 5 points. How about the next picture? Okay. The next picture, we have this. Okay, kindly raise your hands. Okay, group 4, very good. This one is Taoism. Very good, group 4. Okay. That was very good start, guys. Okay, next picture we have Okay, clap your hands because everyone got 5 points except group 3. Okay, group 3, I'll give you the chance to answer. So you're going to identify what kind of picture is this. Okay? Okay, so group 3, this is your chance to answer. If you get the answer wrong, you have no 5 points at all. Palagi kayong huhuli. Okay, so group 3, prepare. What kind of picture is this? This one. Okay, Christianity. Very good. Kindly clap your hands, guys, because you are all very good and then you identified the different cultures or religions correctly. Wow, very good kayo mo, guys. Okay, so thank you for your participation to this group again. So again, okay, so what do you think? So how do stories from Afro-Asian cultures show ideas about the right and wrong, or how do these ideas help people in this culture live their lives? Okay, so Miss Sarne, okay, so you you think that from Asia, the Ramayana represents the different or the diverse culture that they have, right? Oh, okay. So how about you, Miss Lebuna? Oh, okay. From Africa, they have Ubuntu. I am because we are. Because what? Oh, okay. So they treasure. You observe that they treasure. Importantly, the family, okay, and also the community, the love that they have for their community and family. Okay, so what can you learn from their philosophical beliefs and Afro-Asian stories? So that might be, you think, different for what we know in our own culture. Okay, so thank you, Miss Bilanige. So in our own culture, so I think also in our own culture, we have the love in our family, the love in our community, and also the different traditions or different celebrations when it comes to our religions, right? So I think the different from the Afro-Asian stories that we have is their different celebration when it comes to religions or beliefs, right? So just like what how they celebrate the Taoism, how they celebrated this one, the Shinto, how they celebrated this one. So we in our culture, we doesn't have like this religion, no, because we are Christian, more on Christian, more on Muslims, like that, right? So okay, so thank you very much. I am going to get this. Okay, so do you understand what our lesson for our discussion this afternoon, guys? Okay, so because you understand everything, thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so for your assignment, you're going to paint that belief or philosophical value. So in a 1/4 illustration board, choose any religions or philosophical and Afro-Asian and choose its condescending image or symbols and illustrate it by drawing. So to give you an example like this, so you're going to in a 1/4 illustration board, you're going to draw it in a 1/4 illustration, and then you're going to illustrate this and draw this because you're going to answer or you're going to explain to me why did you draw that kind of religion. Okay, so I think that's all for my discussion this afternoon. So, goodbye class. Thank you for participating in my class. Okay, bye.